Hey Tracy, it's Lee from Amion. I thought I'd make you a quick video to show you a couple things related to your email. I'll keep it short, but you can hang on to this video and maybe it'll help you out. When you're building clinic schedules, there's a neat tool that'll let you do some of the stuff you're asking. Here's a sample schedule in the on-call program, blue C at the top for the clinic schedule. If you click on anybody's name along the left and then look to the info box, the little floating toolbar, you can click the clinics button. That'll pop open a window that lets you do all sorts of stuff. So you mentioned that interns have clinics in the afternoon. They do not have clinic when they are on night float. If there's a continuity clinic like that, you can say that maybe it's Wednesday afternoon when they're on a inpatient service. They have to go to University Clinic, and that applies to all PGY1 staff. Or all staff, or just one person. When you click apply, that puts that in there for everybody who's going to be assigned to inpatient. Any PGY1 who gets inpatient rotation is now assigned to University Clinic on Wednesday afternoons. Now, if it's related to call, you can say when somebody is on call, they must do Friday morning clinic, or you can check multiple boxes here. And that might be when they're on a different kind of service, not inpatient, but nephrology. And the clinic that they go to is the academic day clinic, and that applies to everybody, all staff. And when I click apply, everybody who falls into that category, who's on the nephrology service, of all kinds of staff, all the levels, gets academic day clinic when they're on call on a Friday morning. So this window is really, really helpful. You can get really specific about what you're assigning here. You can also, you mentioned in your message that people do not have clinic where they're on night float. You can also use this window to kind of unselect clinic. If somebody's on night float and they should never be on clinic when they're on night float, I like to check all the boxes at the top and then say that the clinic I'm applying is no clinic. And that applies to all staff or PGY1 staff. So now I'm saying PGY1s get no clinic when they're on night float, sorry. And that can be any day, Monday through Friday, AM and PM. So I'm kind of like, I could assign all those clinics and then say, hey, by the way, when you're on night float, you get no clinic. And a single click, just clicking apply, takes people, all the PGY1s, when they're on night float, off clinic every day. So you can use it that way as well. You mentioned putting some folks in splitting schedules, or splitting blocks rather. Head to the block schedule, and if you see a blank spot on the schedule, I'm using a Mac, so it's a little bit different. I think it's the control key for me. Hold the control key down on your keyboard while you click one assignment and then another assignment. Then you can let go of that control key, and you've basically split the block. This person now, Dent, has cards the first half and geriatrics the second half. I don't know if it's control on a PC. I think it might be control, or it might be shift, or something like that. But it's holding that key that while you click both of those, that lets you assign two in one block there. You might want to click on the top of that row as well and check out your split date to make sure that the split date is right in the middle or where you want it to be for splitting that block in half. And lastly, I think you mentioned building the call schedule. When you're building the call schedule, that usually happens in the red crescent moon. You can click on the name of a service along the left, and you can set the queue to be Q4 if it's Q4 that you're running. By default, people who are going to work in that row have to be on the matching rotation. But you can set up rules that say which rotation a person can be part of, and that makes them available for Q4 call in this case. And what you end up with out at the website, this dummy schedule has a call schedule. By the way, if you want to take a closer look at this, if you're out at amion.com and you log in with AZ5, all lowercase, then click call, you'll see this call schedule. It's pretty close to what you've got. It doesn't have a column of teams there like you do, but it's pretty close. It's got the dates, names, and then what they're assigned to do. I understand they're looking for something more specific, but maybe they could change their mind. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd make you a quick video to show you this stuff, and you can hang on to it and replay it or share it with somebody else who wants to take a look. But all right, thanks very much.